Cultural beauty standards. Wherever you go, you're gonna find them. Whether you're in Hollyweird, where tall, slender, buxom, and blonde is the name of the game, in Dublin, Ireland, where the goddess is that of a milky skin, ember glowing hair, and only eating fish and chips twice a day opposed to the normal twice, or even in a bug's life where you gotta have royal blood and be able to squirt out larva 365. Unrealistic cultural beauty standards are there and, unfortunately, here to stay. But that doesn't mean you can't fight back, especially when some ding-dang math nerd with a number wafer jacket on is the one trying to uphold that BS. You gotta thither the patriarchy's neck, Sonya Blade style, with your thick, slender, bony, chunky, short, long, and all the way in between thigh meats, and laugh as their skin shades blue when the life vacates their eyes. Hoo yeah! My name is James.
I'm Nicole.
And this is Mostly Speakin Sentai. Welcome back to the Sentai. That's what I said. I said I wasn't going to be a maniac.
Okay.
But no, I'm thrusting it. You know how I do,
Thrust
guys.
and par.
Oh, thrust and par. Holy shit. How have we never thought of that until now? I need to turn up my headphones before I say the safety tip of the week.
Okay.
What about now? Ooh, I'm coming in clean, and I'm coming even cleaner.
Okay.
You guys better believe semen smells like bleach. It's the cleanest thing on the planet. Hey, guys. Yeah, we're going super blue already. But if you have a white t-shirt and you need it to turn even whiter, it's friggin' semen on it. That's what happened to that mental ward shirt I had. I used it as a semen rag. That's no thing against mental ward, but that's why the font on it's blotched out.
I don't like it slimy.
Yeah, mental ward likes it slimy.
Why did you have to tell me that?
Hey guys, when the signal is
I'm burning
green,
that shirt now.
it goes, it means go. And red means stop, but orange, that means hits the gas and pray for a head-on collision. Gotcha with a suicide joke there, but it's no joke. It's a life that I have. Nicole, my love.
What?
My queen. How are you to gleam beauty onto our fans?
I don't know what is that even? That's not a question.
Yeah, yes, I'm saying how will you gleam beauty onto our fans?
I don't know, man.
What you been up to this week?
I've been working.
Ooh, working for the weekend.
Working and twerking. No, because I usually work on the weekend.
Nice. Daddy-like. Or
Okay.
Zaddy-like. I love it when you work on the weekends because then I can feel like I'm a stay-at-home mom just rocking Frank in one arm saying, I gotta make the sausage patties before the hubby gets home and friggin' hangers me. And then Frank's in my arm also hangered.
But it's pretend cooking, though.
Oh, yeah. I don't cook, guys. I'm a friggin' millennial, ladies.
Yeah.
If you were born after 1991, you don't know how to cook. All you do is
don't know
eat
how
hot
to
chips and
cook, you only know how to cook.
Oh yeah. Oh guys, hashtag Sentai Cuck. Let us know.
What? Sentai what?
Sentai Cuck. Let us know who you've been cucking.
Can we talk about what happened last night?
What happened last night?
When you randomly got
Should we
sent a
leave?
photo and you were like, is
Yes.
this?
Okay, so I do a lot of hashtags, and guests will introduce you in a little bit, but all of a sudden, Craig from It Takes Two to Toku sent me a picture of them, Craig and Steve,
Just lounging.
I was like, did I ask for lounging pictures as a hashtag? Are they just sending me this? And then I asked them, hey, is this just you guys saying what's up? Or did I ask for this? And they're like, oh, we're just tipsy and we wanted to send you something. So I'll post these videos. I then sent them a picture of Frank looking off camera and I say,
ask them first.
they'll be fine with it. It's better to ask for forgiveness than
No, not
never
always.
permission.
No.
When strangling someone it is.
Okay.
Because you know they're not going to say yes. So
And
strangle and forgive.
And they can't.
Yeah, life
You can't
out of
ask
their
a dead
eyes.
person.
Sonya Blade style. What did I... Bustin' Par? What did I say? Was
Thrustin'
that...
Par.
Thrust, that was on the podcast, right?
I said it.
Yeah. Was that on
Don't
the podcast?
steal my joke.
Oh, yeah, I'm Corey over here,
Joke
Corey
stealer.
King. So I send them a picture of Frank looking off camera. I say, Frank, say hi. And then he turns his head and goes, meow, and turns his head the other side. So it's like a stereo effect. Hi. And I say, thank you. So then immediately it is Steve. And then Craig says, Steve, say hi. Then his head turns and he goes, meow. Thank you. It was great.
Just seeing a full-grown adult man doing that.
It was good times, guys.
died.
Awesome.
Guys, check out It Takes Two to Toku on Instagram and Twitter. They're great, guys. But speaking of great people, I gotta check So if anyone doesn't know, like when you podcast, you have to make up like a report for guests. It's kind of like ordering stuff for stock when you work at Burger King or something. Who knows? And I have to check before we introduce our guests, like what I ordered today. Oops. It's all berries. That's
God damn
right. We have Eric and Theresa from Ranger Command Power Hour back on the pod.
Hell yeah, we're back.
I didn't
Yeah.
see that coming.
You won't see this coming. Oh, Carranger.
Ooh, wear a camouflage condom. They'll never see me coming. That's, I think, Horrorcore Heroes. I think they said that. A variation of it. It's a clever line, guys. Wear a camouflage condom.
It's cute.
Ooh, multicolored condoms are great. Get a tie-dye as well.
Practice safe sex, guys.
Camouflage is just for like studious hippies. That's really what it is. Like tie-dye and camouflage are the same thing. It's just a different color pattern.
It's not.
It's a totally
but
different
okay.
pattern.
Ooh, I don't think so. No. We should do tie-dye shirts, but as camouflage color, and we can sell them in Muskegon. Because they love that camouflage there. You guys have been to Michigan.
We have many times. My parents live there.
Whoa. Calling them out. Guys, check out the berries. They live at an address. I don't know.
Somewhere out there.
Somewhere out
Shout out their address. They'll appreciate it. Hey, guys. That's getting bleeped out.
Wow.
That was my parents' address.
Where they still currently live.
Yeah, oh, daddy is trying to hack into my computer and find the unedited files. But what'd you guys think of Carranger?
Oh
Don't
my god.
ask people to do that.
Ask what to hack? No, it's not connected to the internet. They can't hack into this computer.
Maybe someone on a podcast will come here and just like when you're not
Oh.
looking,
Oh,
they'll
put in one of those
clickety-clack.
secret USB drives.
Yeah.
Daddy like. Hey, then 2 thumbs up to them. I'll probably be ordering them again on this stock report.
No.
I'll say, hey, more hackers, please. But before we get into Carranger, that was just a brilliant segue by me.
Yeah.
It's not a segue if you need to think of the next thing.
Yeah, what's this?
So, you guys have a successful podcast and in Ranger Command
Thank
Power
you.
Hour, but in
Yes.
more even
Patreon.com/Ranger Command.
You stepped on my joke. I was going to say, and an even more successful Patreon.com/Ranger Command PH. Of course, I coined this. Isn't that crazy that is the joke?
What's even crazier is it's been a year since our first appearance
Yeah.
on Mostly Speakin Sentai.
You guys.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? I thought it was just yesterday.
It feels like just yesterday. Yeah.
I was thinking that too. And we also gave you guys, got you guys a blind box that time too.
Oh, that's right. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
It's been a year.
Yeah, it's been.
Oh wow.
And I recently just listened to that episode to figure out what the hell episode of Carranger, not Turbo Ranger.
That you guys promised to do, but that's besides the point. We got to know it's successful.
Yeah.
You guys have been going 5+ years.
Yep, that's right.
years.
It's been 5 years. It's your David Bowie year. Holy shit. How do we become more successful? How do we grow our audience?
I already told you. It's to have a pizza party tier on the Patreon.
She is right. Is that when you guys started becoming popular?
No one has ever done that tier ever in the history.
But having it, though, is what made you successful.
I'll just go anonymously and do that 1 month.
If it's anonymous, who do I give the pizza party to?
Yourself.
It's kind of like no one really uses those cigarette lighters in a car, but it's nice to have one. Or like us, we have a gun in our closet. We don't need it, but it's great to have one.
Shit.
Okay, bye. Thank you. Have a good day.
I mean, for a podcast, I don't know, just be consistent, which you guys already are.
Oh, so consistent, unlike my bowel movements,
All right.
which I don't have. That's why they're not consistent.
I mean, that
You need to
means
go to the
they
clinic.
would be consistent.
Oh, Theresa, I don't have that stuff down there. I'm ladylike. It's,
No, I'm not. Like, go to the urgent care. That's not normal.
No, I don't have that hole.
He doesn't have a butt.
I'm ladylike. Once I went through puberty, that
sorry.
closed up. It's gone.
Me too.
He just takes really long pees.
Just like some, but then Frank will come in there and sometimes make it smell smelly in there.
Like, give you a look.
Anyways,
How do we get successful? Is it?
I
I've been
don't know.
thinking-
I don't know what the recipe for success is.
I've been thinking maybe do a rap song with a gun in my mouth and just beg for
No.
listeners.
No.
Okay.
Pornography?
No.
No.
Maybe, but
See? It's half and half here. That means I have to try.
well, you did a video already.
Or you were blurred.
Yeah.
But that wasn't completely porno. That was just art.
Well, with the new YouTube changes, you're probably better off going to PornHub.
I have been thinking that PornHub, if this does break bad with the COPPA stuff, COPA, whatever you want to call it, PornHub should do a PornHub gaming because then it's explicit. This is only for 18 up.
You know, no, seriously, one of my friends, Josh, JManDX on Twitter, shout out to him. No, this isn't going to be shout outs all the time.
Shout outs to...
But no, he actually put a couple toy reviews on PornHub and they've been really successful.
What?
Yeah. And I guess they even do like monetization of their videos.
Oh, yeah.
But I just read this. PayPal took away their ability to pay out through PayPal because PayPal was like, no, you guys, it's porn. We can't
Do they just do it through check now?
check or like direct deposit.
Okay, yeah,
That
because
kind of stuff.
I'm fine with getting a check, baby.
From Pornhub.
Yeah, absolutely.
It would be really funny to just like take it seriously because for like your Let's Plays, it's only footage of the game that you're playing. So to be like, oh yeah, I'm in the nude. Like no one would know if you actually were.
You could do the little split screen.
Yeah,
with-
the little
yeah.
one at the bottom.
But it's like so tiny you can't even see.
That's no way to talk to Jay.
I'm confident in my size, guys. I'm not confident that I have one of those things. In the sense that I wish I did. I wish I were a different sex. We know that, guys.
Yeah.
In a Duke Nukem Forever Let's Play, I said to Sean, I said, oh man, one of these episodes, I should just fully jack off to completion. And yeah, man, and then I would have to play a one-handed game
Oh my god.
and try and do it. It'd be funny. It would be
not.
That's the things people remember. So yeah, I guess like start
Not
posting
in
on
a
Pornhub.
good way.
No, I'm not telling you to post on Pornhub. But I don't know. 5 years, it was crazy because the first time we got numbers for our first episode, we were the highest on our network.
Yes.
Like from the get-go.
That's that 4-eyed radio network, baby.
No, so I don't know what we did right. And it just kept going. So I'm doing what I love, and I love podcasting with friends and about Power Rangers, and that's really what it's all about.
Do you think this is a half jokes, half serious, or I guess I should phrase it like this?
Damn it.
What What about Nicole and I don't your listeners like? Because
I
none of
don't
them are
know.
coming over to Mostly Speakin Sentai. I truly think after the first one, we got like a huge spike, but the Ninja, I think us defending Ninja Steel, they're like, I'm not going to listen to these two.
I don't know.
That's fair.
I don't know if that's it. I'm gonna pull up our actual numbers for that.
Oh, this is a podcasting faux pas.
I'm not gonna say the actual numbers.
Oh, I thought you were. That was the faux pas. I'll shout it out, guys. We're getting like 45 a week.
Guys, listen to it. Listen to Mostly Speaking Sentai. For real. No, these guys are amazing.
Our listeners are hearing this. The 45 already know.
I'm saying any of our listeners who are listening to this
They're
because
never
we're
gonna
on it.
listen to. Oh, you're right. Yes.
Because we're gonna promote the heck out of this. I'll say right now, your guys' episode from this year is our most listened to episode of the entire year. I'm not even joking.
Wait, the Ninja Steel one?
Yes.
Dang.
Because people know what you think about Ninja Steel. Because a lot of people dislike it.
Yeah.
So you're like the rare people who likes it.
We
Yeah.
love it.
But I mean, I don't know because we also had Enway, the Enway segment at the end.
that.
No, I'm not trying to kill it.
No, it makes sense.
No.
I understand that. But one thing I do, where was I going to go? You keep going.
Yeah, because of me, I don't like it. Like the Ninja Steel. I think I saw just one and I was like, okay, never mind.
Well, I didn't even want you to see it. It was that
Right.
terrible.
Because he was like, oh, don't watch it. So I was like, okay, that's
It's
fine with
front
me.
to back, great. I would like to maybe for like a Patreon for your guys's to have us come back on and finish up all the comments because we got through maybe a fourth of them.
We had a lot of comments, but that's another thing I will say about our show. Like reaching out to listeners and giving them a voice, posing them a question that you'll
That's
read
right.
on the show.
Yep.
It's amazing the amount of feedback that we get. Sometimes we post a question 2 days before recording and we'll get a ton of responses. And I think it's that kind of engagement where if you give your own listeners a voice on your own
Yeah.
show,
Yeah.
they really appreciate that.
Yeah, we need to start doing that maybe like once a month. Have a quick segment where it's fan stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, really, fans like to know that they're appreciated, and
Yep.
but you guys are so appreciative of all your listeners.
Yeah. For our Christmas special, you better believe we're already
That
writing
was-
a song. No, for this year,
Oh.
we're writing a song where we're shouting out our biggest fans.
Ooh,
I know Eric will be there.
Yeah, we were talking about it this morning.
Yeah, babies. What do you guys think of Carranger?
I think it's hilarious.
Yes.
I always knew. I never actually sat down and watched Carranger, but just from the impression that I've gotten from other Sentai fans over the years, I knew it was a comedic parody Sentai. And I really liked the humor in the episode that we watched. It was a ton of fun. I
Heck
want to
yeah.
watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I think I think Shout Factory TV now
Yeah.
has like 1080p for like they have a higher resolution
Oh, wow.
than what they used to. They might have changed that. Don't take that as gospel. But even watching it online's great too.
Yeah, we actually bought a smart TV over the summer, like a bigger screen TV, and it came with you could watch Shout Factory
Yeah.
TV on there, and it was awesome. We were the first night we were flipping through, and it was Ginga Man that they were playing, so it looked great.
Yeah, guys, Shout Factory TV, Tubi TV. Do you think it's Tubi or Tubby? I've heard some people say Tubby.
That sounds wrong.
I
think
know.
it's Tubi.
I don't like it. It's probably Tubi because that's what
The boob
people
tube.
call
Yeah.
TVs is the tube.
Have you ever heard
So,
that? It's the boob tube. That's what they call it.
So what I think about Frank is not. He's very good boy.
You were petting Frank more than watching the episode.
Yeah, I don't think Theresa has any notes. Right as the theme
Bullet
song-
point 1, 2, and
And
3.
three.
Frank is a good boy.
or as soon as the theme song started, Frank jumped up on Frank is our cat to any new listeners. Jumped right up onto the couch and snuggled Theresa and
That was adorable.
yeah.
That is a very adorable. Well, anyways, I think about the episode It's like body shaming all together.
The whole thing was body
like-
shaming.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is that?
I do like to think that it's at least they're parroting body shaming
Right.
instead of just straight up being, oh, you're disgusting. I did think if this were later on, Dappu would have had a speech to Yoko to say like, hey, you're fine the way you are, because he gets into that mode probably after Signal Man shows up.
Okay.
So have you guys seen any of like Power Rangers Dino Charge?
I have not.
They have an alien on there called the Keeper. They must have got that cue from Dappu.
Oh, really?
Someone must have It looks eerily like Dappu.
That's what I was on my notes too.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I said Dappu. What? Okay, there's two things. Dappu looks like E.T.
Yeah. Or Baby Sinclair.
And I put Yoshi season because I forgot
Dino Charge, yeah.
I forgot the season's name, and I was like, oh, Dino Charge, and then that was Cooper. Yeah, it's right there.
Nice.
Yeah, your reaction to seeing Dappu was hilarious.
I was like, what the? And I was like,
Because
writing down.
Eric, I think you already knew
I
what
already
Dappu looked like.
Yeah.
So I just like assumed Theresa did,
Yeah.
but she definitely did not.
She's like, what the?
It's also something that I'm just like, oh yeah, this is a thing in this show. So I always forget to tell our guests like, oh, their leader is this weird alien thing, and he's not in the intro, the
Right.
theme song. So there are some episodes where he's not in at all. And then
okay.
they just don't know. But immediately once Dappu comes on the screen, it's always a what the fuck is this?
I believe it. He's a little creepy looking.
He's great though.
No, he is.
Yeah.
The whole like waving the sign to warn them.
I wrote down I said something like the sneaky cool Dappu signs. I wish would have stayed in a little bit more. He does them sometimes though.
My note in here is that Dappu rocks.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Yeah. He's better than Kaku. Out of all the Sentai seasons I've seen, Arthur from 5-Man and Dappu are the best leaders.
Now, you watched the Power Rangers Turbo movie.
I have, but a super long time ago.
But they tried to do a Dappu thing with
Did they?
Largo. Yeah, and it's horrible.
Oh, I'll have to watch that.
It's the worst
I'll check it out on Blu-ray.
from Shout Factory.
Yeah. Do you guys want to get into the episode summary?
Oh, yeah.
It's literally a short one. I'm not kidding this time.
20 minutes
Body
later.
shaming. That's it.
Today we watched episode 11 of Carranger entitled The Overweight of Fury. Episode 11? That's right, we're going back to black, back to reality. But this reality friggin' bites harder than that movie. You know, Jawbreaker. That lady shouldn't have bitten down on the Jawbreaker like a dum-dum and die. If we have any younger listeners out there, don't be a dum-dum and bite a jawbreaker. Be a jawbreaker and smite down a dum-dum, a.k.a. a bitch-ass man telling you your body is the shaped wrong. That includes doctors. Hit a holder of a medical license, baby. But back to the episode. Remember, you guys can interrupt it whenever you want. But back to the episodes, baby. Nicole? Oh,
Yeah.
Nicole?
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you more.
Okay. We see Natsumi mauling it with Yoko, who's double fisting ice cream cones. And no, I'm not saying she's sexually fisting an ice cream cone with two hands. I may go blue sometimes, but I'm not a blasphemous tyrant who would desecrate the holy sanctity of creamy coned ice. Some scream for ice cream, some stan a frosty milkman, but I laudo a gelato. I worship the motherly utterance slab of ice that churns the sweet cream into divine desserts.
Oh, damn it, the sweet cream.
Oh, guys, you got to milk that sweet cream from your mouth. It's overflowing, guys. I am for real preaching like
No, the milkshake song will comes out.
Theresa doesn't know, and it's blissful ignorance.
Yep.
Does
Yeah.
not know what I'm referencing. But it's
fine.
like
I don't want to know.
medieval doctors, how they were like, oh, you just got too much bile in you. The bile's increasing too much. We got to get that out. That's what that sweet cream is. Bile's just sweet cream, guys. Hashtag, ooh, bile buddies.
Do they have to include the ooh as part of the hashtag?
No, it'd be harder. But I don't know how many O's or U's would be in there. I worship that motherly udder, though. But Yoko sees a super kawaii bikini at the mall. Shoutouts to friggin' Gwen Stefani. And gots to try on that bikini. She envisions herself becoming a model, an award-winning singer, and marrying a white man. She's the most beautiful woman in the world until she compares herself to Natsumi, also in a bikini, and thinks she herself is fat. But we'll get back to that later. We actually might not get back to that later.
That pubis, though.
Oh, check out that pubis, guys. Hashtag pubis. Show them off. Remember, porn is legal on Twitter. Where was I? We then see the town in disarray because numbers are magically being switched around. Bank accounts are going from 20 yen to 20 billion. Cakes that used to be an arm and a leg are now worth the dirt said arm and leg were buried in before grave robbers grave robbers should up. What was I trying to do? Shoveled up to make a Frankenstein. We'll go with that. And our listeners went from 60 to 600. I can't believe it. Oh, we're at 60, guys. I can't believe it. Nicole said that in a mug of cough. You guys, I can't believe it. The Bozak told a friend. The Bozak told a fucking friend about our podcast. Chip, chip, cheerio, my friends. But this is the work of some math nerd magician, a.k.a. a Christian magician, a.k.a. the worst magician, sans the greatest wizard to ever live. Jesus Christ of Nazarene, child. Wait. The berries are here. So in the end, we learn to bash the fudge out of a pig-hearted Bozak, learn your body or love your body how it is, and write the episode summary first in the day opposed to hours before you thought your friends were going to get here. Carranger.
Woo!
Learn your body.
Yeah, guys.
Learn that body.
Which that is something like if you're going to be like, hey, I want to start being sexually active, you need to learn your own body beforehand.
Yeah, this episode is that.
That's
true.
real. Yeah. Nicole said it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
You got to love your body before you love others.
You gotta
Bodies.
learn it.
No, yeah, you have to learn what you like sexually before.
No, learn
Oh, learn? What's that?
with a M.
Is that, you have to learn the worm? The worm?
Yeah.
Everyone has a worm if you're sexual. Either dingles or just that.
Or dongles.
Dongles, dang.
Dingles or dongles, you got them.
Yeah, guys.
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Notes, guys.
We're kind of like all just looking at each other.
No, what was up with the random white guy in this episode? Like, what does that say about Japanese culture? That the dream is to marry a white guy.
A rich man, which then you have to think, well, what's up with her culture to think that just a white man is rich? Maybe that's just the most beautiful man they could find. That was in air quotes, guys. You can't see it. It's an audio medium.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting choice.
I want an audio large.
What?
What?
I said an audio medium, so I want an audio large.
I got it.
Do you want to know an Asian perspective of that?
Yes, that's why you said you wanted to come on here as the Asian perspective.
Okay. I don't know if it's going to be the same truthfulness in a modern world right now, but in Asian countries, when you have like a husband that is white,
That's me.
it feels like you're up, like you're, somebody from the other country or from other different culture like you, or you married somebody. So it's more like
It's a status thing.
it's a status thing, yeah. Somehow. I could be wrong. So anybody who's listening to like Asian
Mostly
country.
Speakin Sentai.
Yeah, so I could be wrong though. But that's like what other people think in different country.
So if you happen to marry like a successful American,
Yeah. Like
that your status has elevated
Yeah.
to the next level.
Exactly.
So her dream was real.
Mm-hmm.
And that lens was smeared with the Vaseline.
Ooh. Dreams have lots of Vaseline, but when you're a filmmaker and it's not, you gotta be like Ice Cube, #no Vaseline. That's a popular diss track in the hip hop community. One of our fans will know it.
You got it.
I had no idea what Ursh was. I thought, man, Shout Factory really fucked up those subs.
No, that's also why it's in quotes.
Yeah.
I wrote down another trope. Like I remember our first episode together. We're talking about tropes, and I put French related again with all these Japanese shows. They always like incorporated like French things, like the monsters. Like he talks like French, like with the very sassy kind of.
Yeah, he had like the twirly mustache.
Yeah.
kind of.
He?
Yeah.
Oh.
Honestly, I did not pick up on that.
Yeah, me either. We also, I think, on one of our episodes, realized that French in Japan could also be coded for homosexuality.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
This monster was weird.
Oh, yeah. It's a hodgepodge of something.
I wrote down that it felt like very Carranger.
Yeah, it did.
Because it's just like random things happening and they don't know why it's happening. And it's just him like fucking with people.
Yeah, this is definitely a very like Carranger-ish monster. I thought that was a crazy power with just the switching of the numbers and everything.
Like
I
it
didn't know what
felt
the
a
hell was
lot
going on.
like the Magnet episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What would following classic Gorma titles, what would his name be? He reminded me of a late night talk show host. It looked like Leno mixed with Conan O'Brien, so I'd be like,
Because of Conan's
And the chin.
orange. Yeah.
Big chin.
I would say like presenter mathematician.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But wait, both is a presenter a title or a job? We don't know, guys. But let's get into another no. Unless, Nicole, you had something? I see your eyes, they lit up like Christmas trees.
Yoko wishes she was Reen. Because she's like,
And I
and
wish
then
I
I
were
can
Reen."
be, and then I can be a model. And I was like, Reen was a fucking model, okay?
Nicole, if I were a model, what kind of model would you want? Hand, feet, hey, PornHub's calling. Or the classic kind of model?
Dead ass.
Oh, nice. A model car. Someone do a fan art, turn me into a model car.
No.
So I just I really like that Yoko when she attacked him and he was just like, oh, so heavy. It like set up this whole thing. And I just thought it was funny in the next scene. She beat him up so much. He had like the stuffed up bloody nose and they were fixing him. I've never seen an episode of Sentai where Pink Ranger kicked this much ass. Like she was great.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she was really fired up.
I also, when she landed on that dude's, he can't deal with a BBW, okay? He's a friggin' little scrawny ass cuck.
No one knows what BBW is.
Big, beautiful woman.
Okay.
Get on Pornhub. We're going to be on Pornhub soon.
God damn it, James.
Well, he wasn't a BB. He was a PP rapper.
Yeah.
Papa Rappa.
But on the subtitles, PP.
You got a podcast with it in ya.
But yeah, I definitely heard Papa Rapper, but it's like that PlayStation game.
Parappa the Rappa.
Exactly. That's all I could
Not
think
Parappa
about.
the Rappa.
Break,
Papa Rappa.
gas.
Exactly. Put on the brake.
I've never played it. I've just seen playthroughs
Oh,
of
okay.
it. And a rapper, Kabuto the Python, I think, references it and does that rap in it.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Kabuto the Python, check him out. Also, Dopey Ziegler. He has many rap names. So talking about this guy, he can change numbers of anything. That's his power. Also, he has bombs,
That are literally
numbers, and
cardboard numbers.
yeah, and they like incrementally based on the number are stronger. But if you could change any number in your life except money numbers, what would you want changed?
My age, can I just
Oh.
shave 10 years off? Wait, why did you limit it to money? Because everyone would just say,
Yeah,
"Give me
everyone would
money."
say, I want a bigger bank account.
Add those zeros.
Yeah.
How many years I've spent with my little jibby.
Who. That's my real one. I do have a joke one, but
Yeah, I knew
Theresa?
that was going to be yours, so I stole it.
Like how many years I spent in school?
Okay. Do you want more or less?
Less.
Okay. You know when someone's doing this, it's some college nerd doing this huge equation on a board. I would just want the power to always change one of those numbers.
Oh,
so
you're
it just
a bastard.
fucks up their entire equation and they can never figure it out.
Wow.
Call Danny Tamborelli. He might be able to help.
Oh, I have another one. I
What's
want to. I want to erase multiplication. Why? Because when I was little, my
That would
dad.
break the universe.
Because my dad was a retired electrical engineer, and he always used multiplication as my punishment.
He would just give you multiplication problems?
No, like the table. Like, okay, for today, you did something wrong. You're gonna memorize 8. The multiplication of 8. Then he will draw the multiplication table in, and then he would ask me to memorize it.
Are you good at multiplying?
Fuck no.
Okay.
That's why I hated it. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I will.
No, you're not kidding. You hated it.
Yeah, I hated it. Anyways, go back.
So we see them, they're chasing after a bus because this guy, Papa Rappa, has this magical battery-powered wand that changes the numbers. It's not his power, it's this wand's power.
This was the Sentai version of the movie Speed.
Oh, it was. So he changes I guess, the speedometer, and that makes it go faster. That's Sentai logic. But one of them shouts willpower as they're trying to push it back. And I've been realizing that the secret, you guys know what the secret is. Like, you just think of something that
Right.
happens in it. It's willpower. The secret is just the new age mom's version of Levian Satanism. Because in that, they like, oh, we don't believe in religion, but we do believe that prayer in a communal sense works, where if everyone is thinking of something, they can will it to happen. And this show's satanic now. And everyone who loves The Secret, guess what? Your mom's a Satanist.
I mean, they don't will it to happen. It's like them sending a message to God and God making it happen.
Wait, who?
People who are praying.
The Carranger.
Oh no, Satanists believe that they are their own God. They don't believe.
But you're saying, never mind.
Yeah, guys, never mind. I love Nirvana.
You're saying that people that don't like Satanism are Satanists.
I'm saying people who are The Secret, they are Satanists.
Oh my fucking God.
Because The Secret is just willing something to happen. Do you know what The
Okay.
Secret is?
It's a shitty movie.
Oh, well, it's a book. It's a way of life.
Yeah, the purpose driven of life or something like that. That's what it is. The secret.
All I know is it's like a one of those boards. What are those boards called? You put a bunch of stuff on it. Your wish board. Your
checklist?
no, it's a board. It's
a dream board?
Yeah, is that what it's
I don't
called?
No, it's a vision board.
Vision board.
Vision board.
That's a secret thing, I believe. Also, probably.
So The Secret is a religion?
I guess it's a way of thinking.
You don't sound very confident.
Was that on Netflix?
The Secret? I don't know. Guys, I'm not. It is a movie, guys.
Brought it up.
But no, I'm talking about the book, not the movie. The book.
I think I know about that. Okay, I think I know what you're saying.
Guys, tell us, book or movie?
It is it is like
Hashtag the secret.
it is like the purpose driven of life that is like secret, and they all went together and went one camp, and then they're all like the author of it, I think, and it was on Netflix.
So the movie is a documentary.
Okay.
It's
is
a
based on the
reenactment.
earlier film of the same name. Okay. The Secret.
But you're
it is-
saying it's a religion.
it's based on the law of attraction. Did any of us say that yet?
No.
No.
Okay, which claims that thought can change a person's life directly.
Exactly. That's the book that was saying.
Yeah, because you can, if you think positive thoughts, you will
You will attract positive
positivity
thoughts.
in your life.
All right, guys, let's start thinking positive thoughts. Oh, listeners are
Get so many numbers.
let's just say 70 a week. Ooh, 70. Everyone think of that number, 70, 70,
aim
70.
higher. Do triple digits.
I aim low, so maybe if we exceed a little, my expectations are shattered if we get 80. Ooh, think of big ice cream cones that have 0 calories. Oh, those are positive thoughts. Nicole, what's one positive thought?
Cookies.
Okay, Eric.
Being here with my friends.
Yes. Theresa.
Sex.
Oh, man.
That's positive.
Heyo.
Guys, we spent a lot of time talking about The Secret. Hey, guys, please let us know. If we started a Patreon, would you love a The Secret podcast?
No.
Nope.
It's nothing but positivity.
You're welcome.
Hey, one thing I'll have to say about Carranger, I loved all of the music in this episode.
Yeah, it's great.
The music was on point, like for the whole tone of the show. And it felt like it was more exaggerated because this is supposed to be like a cartoony type of show. So I really like the music. That really stood out for me this episode.
I'm sorry, I didn't listen to that because I was paying attention to Frank. So
Well,
I didn't even know what you were saying.
not all of us can have a cute cat by your side.
Well, for now, it was me. Sorry.
Technically, there are a lot of stray cats out there. Everyone could have a cat by their side. Go to your local SPCA.
So we haven't brought up the fact that she weighs
104 pounds.
Yeah.
and thought that she was fat.
God, I wish I
and,
could be that.
That's ridiculous.
Well, I'll second that. God, I wish I would be that.
I don't. That's too skinny.
I like that. I mean, it's horrible because everyone's making fun of her weight. But the one detail I noticed, because they were like, oh, the pink lady. Oh, it's the pink lady. She's the chubby one. So when she was doing like all the exercises and when she was in the weighing herself with the bath towel, she was using the yellow bath towel, not the pink bath towel.
And she was using like blue running suits.
Because they said pink made her look fat.
Yeah.
So that was a great detail.
Which, okay, maybe it's a Japanese thing. Say what you will about Fox News. Say what you will about CNN. Whatever.
They suck.
No one would ever just think, actually, this would be really cool if there's impeachment hearings and they have a fashion expert talking shit about these people's fashion. You would never see that. This isn't friggin' Joanne Rivers. I know it's Joan Rivers.
Are you saying to like
Joanne
everyone
Fabrics.
or just the men? Because they do it to women.
To everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, because they had the random like fashion expert
Yeah.
on the news program. That was super weird.
But okay, I know like people do this in like fashion, like E-News will do it. But what I'm saying is if there are these vigilante heroes who are trying to destroy this monster who is trying to destroy the world, no one would. Why? Whose thought was we need the fashion expert here for this?
Because they're like celebrities.
Oh yeah, I guess they. Oh yeah, they're in a lot of magazines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does this guy show up a lot?
No, this is the only time
okay.
he's here. Maybe
So
that's
it's a
the weird
bit.
thing.
Yeah,
This episode's dope though.
it was a good
Okay.
episode.
So when she throws out her back, the Pink Ranger. Oh, we're at 50?
Yeah.
Awesome. Throws out her back and
Much.
all of a sudden she has to creep back to their command center, if you will. And I really wanted Dappu to say, hey, hand me your Excel changer. I will be the Pink Ranger for you. And then all of a sudden it's like a Dappu shaped ranger. That would have been dope.
Now I like that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That'd be cute as hell.
Or he's going to be a shape shifter.
Which happens in Power Rangers Turbo because Blue was a kid, and then whenever he morphs, he's
And
giant.
Ranger.
And
Oh.
Ranger. Shadow Ranger is a shapeshifter.
Oh yeah, because the
His
snout thing.
schnauzer wouldn't
Yeah.
ever fit in that friggin' thing.
It's dimensional, baby.
Yeah, baby. Oh, it is.
Can
Dang.
that be the episode title? It's dimensional, baby.
Hey, it is now.
Well, I wrote down that typical voiceover not matching the actor's mouth when she was changing.
That was the slow motion. They do that in Power Rangers too. It's super annoying.
But it's very annoying.
Yeah, here it was way off. Excel changer.
I thought you were going to say way off, man. I don't know why I thought that's like far out, but I don't know.
Is this the first episode where we actually like see someone bleed?
It
Oh
could
my
be.
God.
Yeah.
That window exploded on the bus and that dude was straight up shredded. Like
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah, he was
And,
very
like,
muscular.
I feel like this episode,
No,
yeah, it
it
also is like Dragon.
His face was shredded from glass.
I feel like it's dark because like they tried to fucking murder a bus full of kindergartners.
I know.
Yeah, it was really, if you stop and think about it, it's pretty fucked up.
But she only got super pissed when it was about her weight.
Yeah, I know. Now that's right.
Which was really cute. Like, she was like, oh, he fucked with my scale.
And then he's like, I don't know anything about a scale.
Yeah, and she said what? Maximum loading weight.
I wrote that down too. She said, observe the maximum loading weight. And I lost it. I love that line.
Her maximum is 105 pounds.
That was ridiculous.
But yeah, she didn't care about those kids because she's like, oh, when they're 25 years old, I know there's going to be a housing crisis. We don't need those kids around.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. That's future proofing.
Yeah. Guys, kill a kid.
No.
No, don't.
Oh, it's fine if I say owl a kid's neck. That's
No,
okay.
it's not.
No.
Oh, friggin' exorcist a kid's neck.
No.
See how far a child's neck can turn
Nope.
around?
Nope.
Oh, man. Okay.
Hey, how about those baby ears are the shape of the number
Yeah.
3?
And then he was
That's
like,
what I
this
said.
is useless.
As I said, number lookalikes are dumb.
I
Yeah.
love
The
them.
only number 1 was useful.
The
in
dumb
a
was
way.
good. It quacked and hurt their ears.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And then he threw it. It's
He
like
threw
quack
the
quack.
baby, but he threw the baby ear too. That was just so weird.
He's like, it's useless. But you guys know how there was in skateboarding a very big, hey, who's going to be the first to 900? When owling kids becomes a competition, the
gosh.
first to 900 a kid.
Come on.
Ooh, baby. I'm off this now. I just wanted to get that last joke out. I loved when she said she's ramping up the Pink Ranger and is about to do one final smack to this Papa Rappa and says, don't talk about weight in front of a radiant maiden.
Yes.
I like that. I like that though.
There was also a sexy bikini scroll on like a looking up and down
Yes.
on Natsumi, which felt uncomfortable for a kid show.
Not for me.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's uncomfortable because my pants got too tight.
Wow.
Ooh, that pubis though.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm dying.
Okay.
Please, God, hear my final words.
I didn't know if that was a joke or a bit or not. Are you okay?
No, for the cough was real. I kind of exaggerated it, the loudness of it, but I got a tickle in my throat and it needs to be scratched. Hashtag come over to the house and scratch my throat.
Ooh.
I have one question, and I don't know if you have seen Turbo.
Nope.
Power Rangers Turbo?
No.
Which is better,
Shift into Turbo.
Turbo or Carranger?
Carranger by a
Yes.
long shot.
You love them Wumpers. Were there Wumpers in this episode?
There were no.
Oh,
Are those the
At the
foot
end.
soldiers?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't see him.
The end credits.
Oh, yes,
the
yeah.
end credits.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Dappu, just like Kaku, has a TV with live feed of them fighting.
Oh, yeah.
I think every,
It's so weird.
Leader has
it's such
it.
a weird thing.
because even the Bozak have it. I know Arthur 5 or 5 Arthur had it.
Yeah, like, I don't know, man. It's weird.
I mean, Power Rangers is also weird. I mean,
Yeah.
Zordon's got that cameras all around the place. He's a pervert.
He's got that thick ass forehead. Oh.
Okay, what were you saying?
Okay, so Carrangers get their powers from something called car magic. And this is just power from constellations in the stars that look like cars. It's not necessarily that they have the power of cars, it's just they have car magic. So if you guys were to have powers, where would you want your powers derived from? Mine was from dead bugs because there's so many in the world. Nicole's was from dead ass and then has recently changed it to another thing. Dead ass?
Dad ass.
Just dad asses?
We've also had things like, I think, cigarette butts, a plethora of things, babies, infants.
But all butts, right? It sounds like there's a theme.
Oh, maybe.
What?
Cigarette butts. So what would your guys' magic be?
It would come from the power of a long weekend.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay, hell yeah.
And I'm strongest when it's a long weekend.
What would your special power be?
The power of Netflix and chill.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
You're getting with a lot of villains. Because remember, this is how you hurt villains.
Well, yeah, I lure them with a false sense of a great movie on Netflix, and then I stab them or something.
Okay, I was like, you're luring them, oh no, to chill? No, but that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Or just, hey, you can lull them into a false sense of relaxation. We're so in sync.
Okay.
And we were in sync for a false sense of, and then we were like, one of us just has to say a word. And then how would you change? So like they plug in that key and twist it into turbo.
Couch. Turn into a couch.
No, what's
Ooh, maybe clocking out.
I like that with a punch card.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll go like
Yeah.
and it'll punch out and I change into the
Nice.
weekend.
Ooh, nice. The Weekend.
Yes, I change into the artist known as The Weeknd.
Yes. Oh man, platinum selling artist. Please send my music to an AR scout.
Will do.
Nice. Theresa.
I like coffee, so I'll get
I
my
knew it.
power from the coffee.
Hell yeah.
And then I'll choke them with my coffee beans.
oh no.
Whoa.
That's too
Where
that's
are
too
these
dark.
coffee beans it's dark.
That's nice.
Oh, your attack could be the dark roast.
Yep.
And then
That's
maybe you
awesome.
have one that you get them so hopped up on caffeine that their heart explodes.
Yes. That could be
Okay.
too. Or they're just running around like crazy because they have a lot of caffeine in their body.
Yeah, they stay up way too late and they can't get stuff done the next day.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, their day's thrown off.
Yeah,
Too much coffee.
no one can sleep. All the citizens are tossing and turning.
Yep. They could be insomniac.
And then how would you change?
Huh. Like the coffee spooner and like, I don't know.
The coffee bean grinder.
Yeah, or that.
Yeah, you could do the grinder, maybe like what's like a French press or an espresso? How it's that little thing, and
And
you
then
Like
just
a
goes-
handle.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
Hell
Oh, and then
yeah.
all the steam, that would be the change
Oh.
effect
Yeah.
to the costume. That's cool.
Coffee wings. Yes.
Heck yeah.
And maybe the different coffee bean flavors could give you different powers.
Oh yeah, that's true.
A vanilla roast.
French vanilla,
These are all the ones I know.
Traverse City cherry.
pumpkin spice, and I'll be like pumpkin.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
A medium roast, but ooh, you guys, I know I need a large roast. It's a callback to when I said a
Yeah.
large medium.
Yeah.
Oh no, an audio large.
We got it. We got it.
Okay, guys. If
about
you guys
Dappu. Or are you doing that?
How old
Oh.
do you think Dappu is?
98.
98. How old do you think Dappu is?
2.
2. Okay, guys. Please, a listener, listen back to every time we've said how old Dappu is. Make a
Make a chart.
Yeah, so you know how you were on Excel and you can do like a dot graph.
Yeah.
Do one of those.
Just make them do our work for
guys.
us.
Send it to James.
Please, you can screenshot it.
It'll probably be me.
Yes. Okay, guys. At the end, if you guys are comfortable doing it, you don't have to.
Sure.
We
I
do
know
an
what's happening.
improv scene at the end of each episode.
Okay.
If you would like to, that's great. If you don't, you can sit out.
I don't know this, so I'm like, what?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
okay, all right. I've come into just pulling up my phone, looking at the last text, and that's how I get our suggestion. Hope. The concept of hope. Nicole, you want to initiate?
Man, taco in a bag better be open because I'm starving.
I love them, but they have such a limited option for us, though.
But the
'Cause
ones they do have are so good.
fingers crossed, but if they're not, do you have a second option?
Get Frank to cook us up some dinner.
I very much hope that taco in a bag is open because then we are dying. Okay, hey, they're open.
Heck yeah.
Hello, welcome to Taco in a Bag. Can I take your order?
This dude's chill as hell.
It's all the tacos that we have. They're really good.
What's in the tacos to make you so chill?
Oregano.
Oregano, okay. That seems like it's code word for something, but yeah, all these have something in it. What's your vegetarian options?
These tacos are all meat filled. You guys need to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, damn, not chill.
Not chill at all.
I got impossible tacos if you want.
Who's this?
Ignore her. She's someone that just comes in here, not an official employee.
And just tries to also sell tacos.
Yes, I'm the taco vendor. The truck
Get out
vendor.
of here. This is a business, our own business.
You want to know what? He's being mean, but you shouldn't do this to other businesses.
I'm not. That's why I'm giving you impossible tacos.
Wait, you're just giving them away for free?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm calling the police.
yeah, still, you should
Promotion.
not be doing this. That is
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah.
But, sir,
If you're not going to order anything, I need to ask you to leave.
you want to know what? I'm going to ask you to leave.
This is my establishment.
No, it's my establishment now.
When
I just
was
thought
that?
I could strong arm you into taking out that meat. You can't do
Out.
you can't do
Oh, God.
any meat substitutes or just take meat out of something.
No, it's a pre-mixed,
Are the tortilla chips just beef jerky?
essentially.
Oh my God. This is not good, Nicole. Are we just going to have to go home or do you want to try this?
Definitely. Why don't we just get the free
I mean, we have
impossible
lettuce.
taco?
You just have
Why don't you just like team up with her and make some vegetarian stuff?
Because 99% of the people that come in here are meat eaters.
I don't think that number is correct, Nicole.
It's 99.8%.
We are smack dab in a specific neighborhood, but possibly people are listening. We live by this place. I know the demographic. Not everyone is just a carnivore. Omnivore even.
Well, our market research suggests otherwise. So
Okay. Oh, you're crunching numbers on some super fast computer?
Yep.
yeah, we got a really fast computer in the back.
He researches himself and he only eats meat.
He made all the questions and he answered them all too.
So then you don't even
Excuse me, you're not even in this.
I'm the researcher that you.
Oh God, are you undercover?
Yes,
man.
I'm the undercover
Oh
boss.
shit, corporate's here.
No, I'm getting shut down.
You're fired.
Well, it doesn't seem like you have a fast computer, but either way,
Do you need a fast computer?
I think I do because I need to write a very lengthy review about this place, and I don't think the current one we have is going to be able to handle it. But how will we get that computer, Nicole?
Not my problem.
Go to the library. I'm just fucking with you.
How will we get that computer, Nicole?
Freaking
Click that
donations,
donate button.
baby.
Yeah, guys, go to mlmpod.com/donate. What Theresa didn't know is that all of our improv scenes end with us asking for money. Guys, we're trying to get a new computer. We're not asking for the entire price of the computer. I can pay for at least half of it, but we're going to need at least $300. Please donate. Anything helps. We're hopefully going to start doing a Patreon soon, so that will let you get stuff out of donating to us. You can go to mlmpod.com/donate to find out more information about that, and we'll give you shout outs just like we've done to people like, ooh, Shane Slocum, ooh, Steve F, ooh, It Takes Two to Toku, ooh, Two Grapes, ooh,
What a cat.
Who's another person? I think that's it. I'm kidding, friggin' goddamn Trekkie BB-8.
Woo.
Who? I think
BB-8.
also Courtney, she is a fan. I don't know if she's come over to listen to us, but Courtney, she's a fan of Hit It and Crit It. She just donated money. Thank you so much. You're helping us on
Thank
our
you.
way to computer baby. Also, find out more about my podcasts such as Mostly Speakin Sentai, This Movie's Gay, Hit It and Crit It, and What the Hell Mouth. Oh, and guess what, guys? Next week, What the Hell Mouth is back, baby.
Woo, yes. I'm so excited.
We'll be bi-weekly, so twice a month, but we're back in this bitch.
What about your music, James?
Oh, also my music, Marsh, Land, Monster. Hoping to have a CD that will finally be on Spotify and all of those places sometime at the end of the year or early next year. And also, oh man, I just did a reflex. I hit my knee with my hand. Mostly Playing PlayStation on YouTube. Go to the Mostly Speakin Sentai YouTube channel or just search Mostly Playing PlayStation. You're bound to find it. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, new videos.
Nice.
Nicole?
What's up?
What you got to plug?
It's me, Darling Homebody.
Yay!
On Instagram, Tumblr, Facebook, and Twitter. Mostly Instagram, though. Oh, shit. Sorry, I just hit the mic stand. I have a Patreon.
Yes. Ooh.
Let's all have Patreons. A round of
Patreon.com.
Patreon for everyone.
/Darling Homebody. Sign up to get some dope,
Yes.
freaking stickers.
Get those dope stickers, guys.
Stickers.
And then go to darlinghomebody.com to get cool other stuff. I've been working on trying to like get more stuff out like more frequently. So I'm really excited. Let's check it out.
Yes, please.
Theresa, what do you have to plug?
Right now I'm working on like planning, journaling stuff, scrap stuff. My Instagram handle for now is TetGB17 and Twitter too. And then for next year,
Are we announcing it here?
yeah, sure, why not?
All right.
Exclusive.
This is totally exclusive. Theresa and I will be launching a new podcast called Mixed Berries.
Nice. And this has been a year in the making. You guys told me about this when you first came over.
Procrastination's a bitch.
No, it's not procrastination. It's perfection.
It's perfection.
Is a bitch.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But no, we've finalized our plans for how we're going to structure the episodes and
Yes.
our format and everything. So we're in the process of making an awesome website, and we'll be doing, this isn't part of like the Four Eyed Radio Network or anything. It's our own podcast venture.
Yes.
It's our own website. We'll not just be about podcasting. We want to have a place for Theresa to feature her projects.
Which is That Thanks.
Yeah, that thinks. And then it'll also be some of my projects. I don't know what I'm going to call that, but the whole point of it, it's mixed berries. We're two berries and we're mixed.
And we're mixed. Yeah.
So yeah, look for that in January.
Hell yeah.
Yes, please.
You got any other podcasts?
Yeah, Ranger Command Power Hour. That's at rangercommand.com. And the other podcast on the Four Eyed Radio Network that I'm a part of is the Starfleet Escape podcast.
Heck yeah.
And patreon.com/RangerCommandPH.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
And if you're a Ranger Command fan who came over to listen to this, thank you so much. And I hope you listen to more.
Look, listeners, you guys have gone to bat for Ranger Command. This is, I don't like ordering our listeners, but give James and Nicole and James' entire podcasting network a shot. I've listened to literally every single episode that James has produced. I know of no other person in podcasting that has done such hard work as he has in a year for podcasting. So
Kudos to you.
kudos to you.
And to Nicole.
To both of you.
Yes.
Was that?
And to Frank.
And to Frank. And I hope that you guys have a lot of success coming up.
Thank
more,
you.
Even more in the future. So
I just wish that I can listen to the podcast while I'm like hooking up a patient in a dialysis machine. I'm like, yeah, and like sticking them. I just wish I have the power to do that, but you know.
Talking about dad ass while you're like,
And you can hear like, what are you talking about? I'm like, not me. But yeah, please give them a listen. They're very nice people.
Thank you.
thank you.
A nice cat.
What, is he in here?
No.
Oh, okay. It looked like you were looking at him. But guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I love you guys coming over. I love going over to your guys' place.
I love it. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
I love it. But I do care about you guys.
Oh,
And I've been
Die
James.
Ranger.
Oh, Die Ranger. Carranger.
Carranger.
Car.
I've been James.
I've been. Oh, me? Who? Me?
I've been Theresa.
Me? I'm Nicole.
And I'm Eric.
And we've been Mostly Speakin Sentai. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, that cat.
早朝は怖い顔して頑張れなんて叫ぶけど
You got a scissor. Okay. You got a sither. That's how I'm saying it now.